What's up, guys? This is Showtime from Showtime Shred It. Size, growth, get big. All right, guys. Um, in every generation, only a few are worthy of becoming an ultimate athlete, a hero. Don't be me, be better than me. That comes from bodybuilding legend named Michael Hearn. He starts every single one of his videos with that verbiage. That's his material, and he's absolutely right. Don't go try and shoot for the mud puddle and hit. Okay, you want to shoot for the fucking stars. Shoot for the moon. Now, granted, he's the top of the line. All right, he's a fitness model. He's one of the top bodybuilders in the world. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. But if all you're trying to do is get to that level, you're going to miss. So what Ryan Canelli taught me a long time ago when I was going for a 500-pound bench press, he goes, "What's your goal?" I said, "Well, my goal is to hit a 500-pound bench press, in the next month." And he said, of course, I was around 400 at the time, kind of plateaued out, 400, 425, 450, somewhere in there. And then he's like, "No, fucker." He says, you need to go for 600. I said, "Excuse me?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "If you shoot for 500, you're going to get fucking 450 or 475. He goes, "If you shoot for 600, you're going to either get 500 or 550. And sure as shit, I shot for 600 and did all of the mental stuff and everything that I took to try to get the 600 pounds. Missed it, but I got the 500. So that's the whole thing. That the whole mentality behind everything is you wanna shoot for, like, we have a mentorship program. I'm being mentored by some killer guys right now, and he teaches the same thing. There's somebody you wanna emulate. Don't try to just get to their level. Try to smoke past it. Don't just try to get there, because you're probably going to fall a little short. So most people will hit their goals and no more, which is phenomenal if your goals are way the fuck up here. If they're down here, man, you're in for a disappointment, because it's really boring to hit really easy goals that don't get you anywhere. If you want to really live that lifestyle, you gotta step it up a little bit. Do everything you can from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed on how you're gonna achieve those goals. So for me, when I trained for bodybuilding competition, I went to the extreme mentality. If I miss my cardio today, I'm gonna fucking lose the competition. If I cheat on my meal plan even one time, I'm gonna lose. If I cut back on any of that, if I don't do my 2 hours of cardio every day, if I don't wake up at 3 in the morning, if I do 4 hours of weight training instead of 5, if I do 500 ab reps a day instead of 1,000, if I do 30 seconds of posing instead of 20 minutes a day, then I'm going to lose the competition. And I drilled it in my head that fast. If I cheat one time on my meal plan, I'm going to lose the competition. So I was so fearful. I told myself so many times that I never fucked up. I never cheated on the meal plan. I never cut my workout short. I always found a way to get it done. I never shortcutted anything. And that's the year that I won the competition. I won a few competitions actually with that mindset. And then anytime I slipped on that mindset, previous, before, and after that time frame I'm talking about, I lost the show. So that's what you have to remember. So if you're on a plan, your plan, the coach's plan, whatever, follow it 100%. Don't vary it at all. Your mind will talk you out of it. If you go, let's say, where you think you're overtraining, don't just make that decision that day. Review pictures week to week, and then if you're looking way too flat, way too small, you're way too overtrained, now you can change variables depending on pictures or your coach or whatever you're doing, whether you're doing it by yourself or with a coach. Coach is easy. He just tells you what to do. Change variables. You don't deviate from the plan at all. But that's it. You got to do the same thing in the workforce if you're trying to promote Say you're late one time, you don't get promoted. If you have a shitty attitude one day, you don't get promoted. Granted, you do that one time here and there, you could probably still get a promotion. But if you talk yourself out, okay, I was late one time, no big deal, I'll fix it. But you have lots of days of attitude about it, guess what? You're gonna be late 5 more fucking times. If you're like, oh, okay, I snapped at this guy, oh, but I was a little tired, and oh, it kind of rubbed me the wrong. You can make those excuses to justify why you were an asshole. You can be an asshole 2, 3, 4, 5 more times, and the guy with a good attitude, always smiling, busting his ass, he's gonna be the one to get promoted, not you. So remember that everything is repetition's mother of skill, guys. So another famous quote from Aristotle and Greg Plitt: you are what you repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an accident, if that's what you're striving for. It's a habit. So bear that in mind. Concentrate. Size, growth, get big. Take care and God bless.